Hi guys, it's Mrs. Brewer, and today we're going to read another one of my favorite picture books. This is one we've maybe read once this year, but it's such a good book that we can all hear it again. As we read today, I want you to look and see if you can figure out what's the theme of this story. Remember, the theme of a story is the main message of a story. Okay, so here we go. This is Maddi's Fridge. When Sophia and Maddi played at the park, they stretched their toes to the sky. They climbed to the top of the ladder and flew off to the end of the slide. They stayed until the buildings grew long shadows, and even the taxis stopped honking. I can tell right away by looking at the pictures in this story that I don't think the story takes place in Canton. I think it takes place in a big city. The setting must not be in a small town. All right, let's play on the climbing wall, Maddi said. No way, said Sophia. I can't reach. Yes way. Maddi scooted up to the top of the wall. Your turn. Sophia put a foot on the bottom rock, grabbed with one hand and stretched. But she couldn't reach the next hold. Sophia's stomach growled. I give up. Let's get a snack. No way, Maddi said. Let's stay here. Yes way. Sophia ran to Maddi's building and raced up the stairs. Wait! Maddi ran after her, but Sophia was the fastest runner. Sophia swung open the door of Maddi's fridge. What have you got? We have milk, Maddi said, but I'm saving it for little Ryan. He's still little. Why doesn't your mom go to the store? Sophia asked. We don't have enough money. But what if you get hungry? We have some bread, Maddi said. Well, I guess I'll go home to eat, Sophia said. Please don't tell anyone, Maddi said. Okay. Promise? Promise. I wonder why Maddi didn't want Sophia to tell anybody. Sophia ran home, past the bookstore and the grocery store. The sun went down behind the buildings and took all the colors with it. Look how pretty that sunset is. Good timing, Mom said. Dinner is almost ready. Luis was wrestling on the floor with Pepito. Sophia opened the refrigerator door. Pepito peeked inside. Sophia's fridge was full of milk and eggs and tortillas and cheese and lettuce and jam and salsa and tofu and even half a can of dog food. All those good things in there. Here you go, Mom said. Sophia and Luis each had a plate of fish and rice. Mom had a plate of fish and rice. Even Pepito had his bowl of dog food with a little bit of fish and rice. Maddi and Ryan only had some bread and a small carton of milk. Sophia couldn't tell her mom. She had to keep her promise to Maddi. Not fish again, yuck, Luis said. I want cheesy pizza bombs. Cheesy pizza bombs are a treat, Mom said. Fish is a good source of protein. Is fish good for kids? Sophia asked. Yes, Mom said. Fish is perfect for kids. That night, Sophia had an idea. What do you think her idea is? Look at the picture down here. Yuck! Maddi said the next day. Oh! Sophia said, oh, double yuck. fish may be good for kids, but fish is not good for backpacks. After school, Sophia and Maddi raced to the climbing wall. Sophia got there first, but Maddi scrambled past her to the top of the wall. Sophia stretched and stretched. "Keep trying," Maddi said. "You'll get it." "I can't." Sophia jumped down. "It's just too high." That night, Sophia, Luis, and Mom ate frittata. Pepito had his dog food with a little bit of frittata. Maddi and Ryan still had an empty refrigerator. Sophia couldn't ask for help. That would break her promise. She had to try again. "Are eggs good for kids?" Sophia asked. "Well, they're not as good as cheesy pizza bombs," Luis said. "Cheesy pizza bombs are a treat," Mom said. Eggs are good for you." After dinner, Sophia packed eggs for Maddi and Ryan. How do you think that'll turn out tomorrow? Take a second and predict. "Oh, yuck!" Maddi said. "Ugh, double yuck," Sophia said. Eggs may be good for kids, but eggs are not good for backpacks. Sophia and Maddi raced to the climbing wall. Sophia won again, but Maddi shot past her to the top of the wall. Sophia grabbed one hold, reached for the next, and came down with a thump. "That happens sometimes," Maddi called. "Oh, this is impossible," Sophia said. "Keep trying," Maddi said. "You'll get it." That night, Sophia, Luis, and Mom had burritos. Pepito had his dog food with a little bit of burrito and salsa. Maddi and Ryan still had an empty fridge. Sophia wished she hadn't promised that to Maddi. "Are burritos good for kids?" Sophia asked. "Oh, yes, burritos are very good for you," Mom said. "Not as good as," Luis started to say. "You should pay better attention to your nutrition like your sister," Mom said. The next morning, Sophia put 2 burritos in her backpack, along with tortillas, beans, cheese, and even... "No thanks," said Maddi. "You haven't even looked," said Sophia. "Is it fish?" "No." "Is it eggs?" "No." "Is it gross?" "I don't know," said Sophia. Maddi shook the backpack. Something sloshed. "Let's look together," Maddi said. 1, 2, 3, go! Burritos are good for kids. And good for backpacks, too. "Do you want some milk?" Sophia asked. "Thanks," Maddi said, "but I'll save the milk for Ryan." Sophia and Maddi raced to the climbing wall. Sophia won as usual and tried to climb. "You can do it," Maddi said. "Take my hand." "Woohoo! I made it to the top," Sophia shouted. "We're the tallest kids in the park," Maddi said. "Thanks for helping me, Maddi. I couldn't do it alone." Maddi shrugged. "That's what friends are for." After they finished playing, Sophia walked home past the bookstore and the grocery store. Her own fridge was full of milk and juice and chicken and yogurt and bread and carrots and even half a can of dog food. She thought, and she thought, And she thought, Maddie's fridge only had 2 tortillas, a cup of beans, a bit of cheese, and a little more milk than before. Sophia didn't want to break her promise. But she couldn't help Maddie alone. Sophia told her mom. She hoped Maddie wouldn't be mad. I'm glad you told me, Mom said. Let's see what we can do together. They loaded grocery bags with milk, flour, chicken, carrots, sugar, oil, and even frozen meat and vegetables. Luis pulled his package of cheesy pizza bombs out of the freezer. He thought, and he thought, and he thought some more. Then he put his pack of cheesy pizza bombs in Maddie and Ryan's bag. For a treat, he said. Oh, what a kind thing that they just chose to do. At Maddie's apartment, the moms talked. Luis and Ryan played. Sophia and Maddie ran to the park. You broke your promise, Maddie said. I'm sorry, Sophia said. Are you mad? Well, a promise is important, Maddie said. But you're more important, Sophia said. I wanted you to have milk too. Maddie smiled. Are we still friends? Sophia asked. Always, Maddie said. Double always, Sophia said. Why did Maddie decide that not keeping her promise was, or not Maddie, I'm sorry, Sophia decided not keeping her promise was more important, I wonder. Cheesy pizza bombs, Luis yelled. Our mom made cheesy pizza bombs for a treat. Sophia and Maddie raced up the stairs. Sophia slowed down so they could run together. That's what friends are for. And that is the end of our story. So before you go, I want you to take a second and I want you to think, what was the message you're supposed to get out of this story? You'll need to do that so we can talk about theme another day on here. So thanks, guys. Good to see you. Hope you're all doing all right. And if you need anything, definitely reach out to me. Thanks. Bye.